So hi guys, it's Precious Bria. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I transformed this wig to look super cute, because it did not start off like this, not even a little bit. The first thing that I want to say is that this hairline was atrocious. Okay, I feel like I plucked for days and days and days to make it look like something. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it just looked so crazy. I am lazy, okay, and I prefer a pre-plucked wig. I don't want to have to do too much, I will be honest. And yeah, to make this look good, I had to put in some work. So if you get this wig, it will be linked down in the description below. Definitely get that thing. Definitely pluck. And when you think you're done plucking, pluck some more, because that's the only way that this thing is gonna look anything close to natural looking. And then I tried a new technique. I don't usually like to lay down the wig before cutting off the extra lace, but because this hairline was so helmety, I was like, let me just try it this way so that I don't cut straight across and it just looks like super crazy. I ended up liking the way it came out. It isn't like a clean cut, and I think that helps it to look a little bit more natural and, again, less helmet-esque. And I'm just going in with that bold hold. I don't know, I'll have it linked down in the description below. And I really like this spray. This is my first time using the red spray bottle. I had the yellow one. The yellow one does not work as good. The red one keeps it had my wig in place for like 3 days. You might be like, that's not long. I didn't put that much product on there for real. And I like to take my wigs like off, so I was pulling at it, right, and it just would not come off, and I didn't want to rip it off too hard. And I was like, wow, this did its thing. Why didn't I have this when I was on vacation? That's immediately where I went. So this is cute if you're trying to be cute and keep your wig on. I don't like to keep my wigs on. I like to rip them off, but you know, to each its own. And here I'm just going to move into styling it. I also did not bleach the knots on this unit. Again, pure laziness. I just went in with some powder that is a little bit darker than my skin tone. So I used a powder that I contour with. I put that on the lace. And that definitely helped it to blend a little bit more. After I applied the wig, I still felt like it looked too helmety. So again, I went in and plucked it some more. I plucked so much hair from this hairline because it was just like so super thick. Oh my gosh, it was so thick. But I ended up liking the way that it came out. So on Amazon, I did order a tiny flat iron, and this is gonna be for my edges. I love this technique so much. I feel like this really does help. Now, it's not super hard for me to do my edges on wigs. Like, I can pretty much get it, but for some reason, you know what, this helps me to get the fluffy look. So it makes it so that my edges are not as hard. So I do like that. So the first thing you want to do is section off a piece of your hair, enough hair, do it to your liking. And then you want to cut your edges. Make sure that you're cutting the hair at an angle. And I would also say start longer, because you can always cut more if you feel like you need to, as opposed to cutting too short and then you feel like it's not enough hair. Then I'm just gonna go in with some mousse, and then as you can see, the hair just kind of like falls into place. It was so easy. I was shocked by how simple this process is, and this is something that I'm definitely going to be using from now on. Now, the mousse is going to make it hard at first, but once that dries, you can always go through and brush it, and then it'll give it a really natural fluffy edge. I was like, oh my gosh, why am I just now doing this? And the little flat iron is so cute. It does exactly what it's supposed to do. I love it so much. I used to have one of these back in the day when I had leave out and I would want to get my hair from the roots in the front. Thank God I've moved on from those days, because I know I was killing my edges. Killing them. So now we're going to move on to curling the hair. I am one of the world's worst hair curlers. I can wand my hair really good. I can flat iron my hair decently or pretty good, whatever. But for whatever reason, me and the curling iron have beef. I don't know why, but this is just the way it is. So I tried my best. I want you guys to know that I ended up curling my hair about 3 times. Another thing is, it could be me. I could be such a terrible hair curler. Or it could be the hair. But the hair, in my opinion, doesn't hold a curl. It wasn't given what it was supposed to have gave. I curled the hair a bunch of times. After curling the hair 3 or 4 times, I finally like the way it looked. I feel like it shouldn't take that time. Now, I know that I'm a bad hair curler, but it's just like, it wasn't staying. The curls would not stay. So I just kept curling. And until I was like, fine, I'm going to have crispy, crunchy curls, low key, not really. As you guys can see, I thought that me curling the hair and pinning it in place would do what it needs to do. It did not. The curls did not fall the way I wanted them to fall. The truth is, I didn't even want it really curly. I wanted more of a wave, but you brush the curls out. It came out cute at the end, but I had to work really hard to get there is the point. So if you're a good curler, maybe it'll work out for you. This was just my experience. But overall, I do like the way the hair came out. It came out super cute. Just be ready to put in that work so that you can look like a baddie in the end. Anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.